Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Tower of God Chapter 418 or Season 3 Episode 1. So, few thoughts before we start. I was busy all day yesterday, which is why I'm doing this first thing in the morning Monday instead of doing it Sunday night. And that may or may not be the case for the next 2 weeks, but then starting next month when I switch over to a new schedule because of the anime I'm reviewing changing, I'll start doing the live reactions on Sunday nights instead of Monday mornings, and even next week or the week after that, if I have time, I still want to do them Sunday night. As for the review, it might stay on Tuesday. It's at least staying on Tuesday for the next 2 or 3 weeks, while I'm still reviewing Slimes on Monday, or Tensei Shitara Slime Ken on Monday. So yeah, it's at least staying on Tuesday for now, but it might move up to Monday in a couple weeks. In addition to that, I don't know, as much as I really want this to feel special, it kind of just feels like another chapter going into it. I feel like maybe the break wasn't long enough, because like talking to all of you over the break and like other people outside of all of you over the break, it just, I don't know, some people still kind of seem like they're a little bit burnt out on reading week to week, and if some people still seem burnt out on reading, it kind of makes me worried about CU being burnt out on writing. And another thing is, like, when we left off with Workshop Battle and went into Hell Train, and the same thing when we left Volume 1 and started Season 2, we had an epilogue and a prologue, and I kind of feel like between 2 and 3 we needed an epilogue and a prologue. Especially, we left off without seeing Andrasi or White. There were really important characters to the series that we didn't even see at the end there, so I kind of feel like even if the break was longer, we could have used an epilogue and a prologue. But either way, we're jumping straight into Season 3. And first panel here says 1 year after the battle at the last station. 1 year is a good time skip. I think that this could have been a really interesting thing for CU if he was like immediately after or something. But yeah, 1 year after is fine. I think we'll get flashbacks to what happened over the year, of course. What are you doing back here all of a sudden? Do you have any idea how long it's been since you left for the Hell Train? And by the way, Kasano showed up here out of the blue a few years back, saying you'd let Horyang live. Oh, so this is probably Gosang, and she's probably talking to Wangnan. I heard he made some kind of deal with you. What the heck did you have to do to get Kasano to change his mind? And where's Viol, Prince, and Akraptor? I can see why Viol might not be here, but where are the other two? They can't be that busy. Okay, so a few years ago Kasano showed up. What is this time scale? If it's only been a year since the last station. Either way, maybe time is screwy. So yeah, I like this look for Wangnan. And we got top tier Misang there with him too. Hello? Are you gonna answer me? Let's talk later. You must be tired. It's been a while. Huh. And we see Wangnan now. We get to see his face. Horyang. And Kasano's there with him. Kasano with the long hair now, it looks like. Oh, I'm excited to have Horyang back. 52nd floor, dang dang. Okay, so we're jumping all the way to the 52nd. Makes sense. 0. Okay, so this might be kind of like a prologue type chapter since it's titled 0. 1 year later, in the middle of the 49th floor of the tower. Alright. Okay, so we're doing more than a year. This is kind of a 2-year time skip now. It took him a year to get back to Horyang, and now a year to go to the 49th, I guess? Unless it's just saying that still 1 year later, but with a different group. Middle of the 49th floor of the tower. We have somebody screaming. The sandstorm's brutal. How can anyone live here? We have Ship and Vespa and... Is that... I don't have any idea who that is. He looks like somebody from the Quant family. Is it Amigo Chaz finally back? Oh, and Rak is with him. Rak's there and Hatsu. That's cool. Team Shibisu. Hey, move it, you idiots. What's the big deal? It's just a bit of dust. Sorry, you crazy guide. And Evan stuck with them, interestingly enough. Well, this place gives me a weird vibe. What's a ranker like Wu Yian doing here? Okay, so they did split off and go to look for Wu Yian. Okay, while bomb trained, which is something I thought was going to happen, but again, I think that maybe this isn't a second year later. I think this is still 1 year later, but with a different group. So they kind of didn't really need to repeat the 1 year later thing. Either way, Evan, behind you. Some things are swooping in and get cut down. Alright, so Evan's like seriously just basically a part of the team at this point, even though he's a high ranker. They're swarming us. And we have these pterodactyl creature riding things. Can we help too, Evan? Don't be silly. Just stay behind me. It's interesting. Is this Amigo Chaz back carrying Kun around? Don't be silly. Just stay behind me. Kakum kia mohiaka. What's he saying? He wants to know what we're doing here. You understand that gibberish? I'm a guide, man. What do you think? I thought pockets were supposed to translate any language. Either way. Ruka Larahono da Wunyanka. Is there someone named Wu Yian here? Let us meet him. He's interpreting for us. That's so sweet. Ger Rakumyak tos Rakum. What? Wu Yian's hiding? And then we see a huge pillar of Shinsu erupting. Where's that light coming from? Says a ship. Damn it. Nothing's ever easy around here. I never thought this journey would take this long. Oh no, we have 2 years earlier, so it has been 2 years. Right after the battle at the final station. It was nice of you to hide them, but what are you gonna do now, sir? And we have Madarako and his cronies. You're not really gonna do everything that regular guide wants, are you? Oh, these are the 2 guys that fought Quantum Liroro, I think. I'm not sure. At least I kept my promise to them, so we're even now. From now on, I can do whatever I want with them. Besides, they're just a bunch of regulars. I pride myself on being a businessman, with principles, of course. But morality only applies when you're at least sort of in the same league. In this case, the smartest thing to do would be to plunder them. And now we see him teleporting in. Looks like White, Evan, Kell, and Karaka. Okay. Lord Karaka, he thinks, starts sweating. What's he doing in the station? I didn't expect to see you again so soon, Madarako. Look, I'm tired. I love this. Karaka just flexing the strength, the influence, and Madarako can't do shit. Just hurry up and open the door. Aim plunder and shit. I love this. You really surprised me, Lord Karaka. I didn't think you were in the station with your teammates, sir. You don't seem very happy to me. Of course I am. I live to serve refugee slayers, sir. So what were you doing there? I got caught up in a battle while I was on the Hell Train. I didn't think it would turn into such a big deal. Anyway, I owe you one. Have you heard from the other slayers or Luzlek? Well, you know how it is. We hardly talk, no matter what happens to each other. Even our god Pafamamor Seto. So I guess, since they called them a god, that must be another slayer. Even our god Pafamamor... oh my god. Pafamamor Seto has gone to sleep. I see. At least I'm safe for now, but there could still be some enemies around. I'll just stay with you until I finally get away from them. Sure, we'll take good care of you, sir. By the way, did you hear about the goods from that guide? Goods? Yes, I was supposed to get something in exchange for hiding the station and... sorry. For hiding the station and for giving him some information. Although I didn't hide you with the expectation of any kind of reward, of course, sir. Ah, you mean this? And he pulls out the ladle. My god, it's real. The soul-stirring ladle. He starts drooling. Judging from your reaction, I take it this thing must be pretty important, huh? Well, I was pretty desperate to get my hands on it. Alright, I'll give it to you if you want, but on one condition. What condition? Wait, I goddamn owe that squadron commander from Zahard's army big time in that battle. I need some troops and tips on how to fight him. The elders probably won't want to get involved. There aren't many slayers out there who could just stand up to a squadron of Zahard's forces in a fight. That's why I need some help. from Bay Road Yama, the god of the fighting dogs. Yes, we get Yama. Oh, I'm excited. I hope we get to see Yama. Lord Yama? That's right. I want you to get him to help me. You must know each other, right? Well, yes, but he'll never help you, sir. Then I guess you won't be getting this ladle. Too bad. Guess I'll just have to eat some ramen with it. But hold on. Make Bay Road Yama help me, no matter what it takes. We'll do our best to cooperate. If this works, I'll let you have this ladle. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Now we have, cutting away to something else. Did you just feel the ground shake? Or did you feel the ground shake just now? Did we just warp? What the heck's going on? Oh, these are probably just the random-ass regulars that were chilling on the station. The people in the station are panicking. Oh, and this looks like maybe Rachel's group? Or no, Rachel was taken, so perhaps this could be those people we saw. Of course, at the beginning we saw the people in cloaks. I can't really believe a station this big can really warp. What the heck happened around here? I was waiting to meet up with Rachel. So much... Okay, and I called it. It was Michael and Apple, or teammates from before. That's kind of like not the most exciting reveal. Like, I was hoping it would be Daniel and Akka, or maybe it would be Quietro and Cheng. But one of the possibilities, I was like, it could be Rachel's old teammates. So much for that plan. Haha. What are you standing around laughing about? I'm not picking up Rachel's signal at all. She probably didn't warp with the station. You're right, that's not good. Just think of it as taking a little detour. Because now, we've got a powerful secret weapon on our side. Okay, is this guy gonna be third Mad Dog? He's growling. Man, you're so damn stubborn. And we have Traveler with clothespins on his face. Ouch. Are you gonna talk or what? I seriously don't, I told you, I don't know anything, seriously. Now take these things off of me. And I like that it's Andrasi because she was, the one that met him before at the workshop. Shut up. You expect me to believe you had no idea who those guys were the whole time you were with them? I had nowhere else to go. Cut the bullshit. Hurry up and tell me. What was Rachel going to do with Emily? And we finally get to see Anak after forever. Hopefully she can do stuff in Season 3 because she didn't do a damn... She went from being my favorite character in Season 1 and going into Season 2 to not doing a damn thing the entirety of Season 2, basically. Hey, you'll end up killing him before you get anything out of him, says Anak. Hey, Anak, stop messing around with him and just kill him, she says. Rachel's done for now anyway. Why do you want to know so badly? But look at this phone. The alarm keeps going off. I can't see his chat logs because I don't know the password, but I know he's hiding something. I bet you anything, Rachel isn't the only one behind this. I'm gonna make him tell me the password if it's the last thing I do. Alright. Ready, everyone? Yep. There's always a loud one in every group. I never like the loud ones. They're useless. Haha, I won't disappoint you. And we have the group that's gonna end up going with Evan, I guess. And we see Lorray is there too, but I didn't see him in the other scene we saw before. Is that Haku maybe that's being obscured? Okay then, now we're gonna look for Woon Yeon so we can wake Kun up. And I'm sorry to say it, but this could be a long journey. What? I talked to Wal Haik-song yesterday. What? He suddenly left? When? Where did he go? Apparently they haven't heard from Yeon Woon since he left on a trip decades ago. It sounds like he used to go on a lot of trips like this, but this time they lost all contact with him, so they don't even know where he is. It could take a long time to find him this time, even for a god like me. So brace yourselves. Got it. Would you stop yelling like that? You're freaking me out. Okay, let's get going. Here we go. Come on, quit yelling. And I just love the excitement from Shipley-Soo. Or no, maybe that was Hatsu who was being obscured, not Haku. Haku probably stayed with, I guess this would be cool if Bomb, Haku, and Kaiser stay together. I guess this is goodbye. Oh yeah, and Sachi and Boro. Too bad, huh? Those guys were amazing. Still, we're doing the right thing. Leaving like this, I mean? Okay, so Sachi and Boro were separating themselves. Climbing the tower altogether is too dangerous. I'm sure we'll run into them again on the tower someday. I like how we have a bunch of former allies that have all just split off on their own. Sachi's hair is very different now. So this is cool, we got Sachi and Boro heading off on their own. That was a nice trip. And now we have Drac and Irure just sleeping, of course. When the heck are those two gonna wake up? All they do is sleep, and Barrow's waiting with them. Are you sure you don't want to see your companions off? Says Evankel. That's okay. We already said goodbye, says Bomb. I wish I could have seen them off, but there's no time to be thinking about goodbyes. Alright. I think the best type of training is real combat, so if you want to learn from me, you've got a lot of fighting to do. This is a list of the battlefields you can take a stab at now. You might have some luck in a few of these places, but there are others where you'd get slaughtered in seconds if you went there now. I organized them in order of the level of difficulty. Now, each time you clear a battlefield at each difficulty level, I'll teach you something at that level. I don't just go around handing out advice. And as of this moment, you're not allowed to use the Thorn or Black March until I say so. You need to train your basic skills more. Later, when you're ready, I'll tell you when you can use them again. By then, you'll be a very different warrior. Your orbs and Shinsu will be on a whole other level. But first, you'll have to go through some seriously brutal training. You might even end up getting yourself killed. Well, think you've got what it takes? I don't have time to go looking for justice or a reason to get stronger right now. All I'm after is Calavan. As long as I can get stronger, I'll do anything. Several months later. That bastard Levy, he practically begged me to let him handle this. Now he's MIA. I knew we shouldn't have left a sleazeball like him in charge of anything, Captain. Anyway, enough about him. What really matters is that guy named Juvial Grace. From what I've heard, he went into battle with some rankers to rescue his companions and came out alive. What? You've got to be kidding, Captain. He's just a regular. How could a regular even dream of fighting rankers? I didn't see it myself. Exactly. I didn't see it myself either, so it could be a load of crap. Either way, it wouldn't hurt to be careful. Did you get our bargaining chip? Okay, and who are these guys? Of course. Who are you people? Why are you doing this? And freaking Yuan Danhua taking another L. Damn it. Because you're Juvial Grace's companions, obviously. I guess you could say you picked the wrong guy to make friends with. Huh, this guy has white hair. Maybe he's part of the Arie family. I know that's a stretch, but still. Hey, Kel, is there any way to shut this girl up? Maybe I should poison her some more. Alright, so this is cool. These guys are kind of like above Levy in rank, even though Levy was a total jobber. But Levy's disappeared, so he might still be hiding around with Bomb's group. And this guy, Kel, almost kind of reminds me of Batis with the mask and everything. He has this weird mechanical suit, and he swings down. Alright, let's go, Kel. I'm going to teach that Juvial Grace a lesson. I'll kill that little brat for daring to fight a ranker. And I'm not going to believe Yeon's dead, so she's probably fine. 2 years later, the present. 52nd floor of the tower. Dog shelter. Okay, it's called Dog Shelter. Is this going to be related to Yama? Come on, get him. He went that way. And who is that running? It's been 2 years. I wonder if it's Traveler or a new character. See him running. He's going down a ladder. Alright. Or did Bomb change his hair again, maybe? He lands on the ground, keeps running. Doesn't look like Bomb, though. Stop right there. We have some Shinsu blasts coming at him, but getting deflected, it looks like. You're a real pain in the ass, you know that? I've been working day and night for the last few days to thank you. Be a good boy and come here now. And again, this looks somewhat... Okay, no. Intern at the dog shelter, C-rank regular, Ja Lulu. I was going to say, do we know somebody with Ja, but that's only Jaja. Ja Lulu. And we know somebody else named Lulu. Lulu was the Da'an tribe member at the name hunt station, right? So we have somebody named Ja Lulu who is related to neither Lulu nor Jaja. Okay. So, new character. She looks somewhat like Yeon, though. Okay. Shit. Where are you going now? And we have a huge blast of Shinsu. Looks like these are going to be some new characters, though. Wow, finally found you. I'm glad I managed to find you before you got caught. An outsider. Who's he? You okay? Yo, is this Bomb? Did he adopt the coon hairstyle? Are you okay? Yo, are these his new companions? Kinda sad that if he does have these new companions, they're not like, it's not Haku or, Kaiser. Either way, they might still be with him. Okay, this is cool. I feel like there's going to be so much to do a review on, because we've got information about Yama. He's probably coming into the story at some point because Karaka wants to build an army and go up against Calavan for revenge. Then we also got a name drop for what I'm thinking is another Slayer, because they called him a god, and they call their Slayers gods, so I'm assuming that's another Slayer, the one with the really complex name. In addition to that, we see that Ship's team has gone off to save Kunagaru Agnes, and they have members that I didn't think would be with them like that anymore. Traveler has been captured by Anak and Andrasi. In addition to that, we have Rachel's old teammates that were around everyone at that time. Bomb has undergone his training in a really cool way. I like that it was like, I'll teach you new techniques or new concepts or things, but you have to go and fight on a battlefield first. Because it fits with what Evankel did, going around from battlefield to battlefield. But in addition to that, it makes it so that Bomb has to earn each thing he learns from her. So I like that. So yeah, there was a lot of good stuff, and I think what really worked for this is it feels like after reading it, it feels like a epilogue showing us flashbacks of things that kind of happened after the ending, but also a prologue kind of showing us the new things we're getting into. Sachi and Boro went off on their own. So yeah, I think that's it. So either way, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. It's been a super long video because there's been a lot in the chapter. Review will be tomorrow. So yeah, that's it. Thank you once again for watching. Like if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more. Tower of God, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk to me or more of us on Discord about this series or anything else, it's free and open for anyone. Just ask and I can give you a link. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.